Monday night. It's 7 o'clock. You know what time it is. It's the JJ Show.
I love you, John Beach City, working for a man every night and day. Then I never loves me, sleeping, worried about things that might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. I just rolling, 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 rolling on the river. I was rolling, 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 rolling on the river. There is a do 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 do.
And here's your hosts, Jimena Segovia and Jaden Cornelious. Good evening and welcome to the JJ Show. I'm Jaden Cornelious, and unfortunately, Jimena Segovia de la Voz is not here with me today. So I've got no one to talk to, unless I talk to all my friends that I keep within myself. But I'm on medication, so I can't do that at the moment. So it's just me. You've got me. Jimena has been on a weekend at the Jolly Jungle Hotel, and you're going to see some little pieces of that trip coming up on future shows. Now, today we have a fantastic show planned for you, but we're going to go straight into tonight's show because I'm hungry, and you know Jaden and his food. There are many amazing places to eat in Puerto Morelos, some great pizza places too, but this is one of our favourites. Not just pizza, it's a restaurant. They do everything, and we're taking you behind the scenes of Diez.
Hello.
This is Jimena and Jaden.
Yes, we are.
And we are here. We're in Puerto Morelos. We're on Calle Caoba, and we're at Diez to interview Howard, or to tell us all about his place here and his future plans. So enjoy the interview. I think we should go and meet him. And I'm quite thirsty, actually.
Yes, me too. Let's have some.
Let's go and sort this out. We'll see you in 2 seconds. Ready to have the tour of Diez, the tour that no one else has seen. Are you ready? Come with us. We're going into the kitchen area. I think. I can show you outside. This is the outside dining area. All the tables are sana distancia. They're all placed. This is the front. You see, this is Diez. I recognise that woman. This is where you can eat. Oh, the smell is incredible.
Hola.
Hola a todos.
Hola. Here is when the magic they come through.
Okay, so this is where everything is created and cooked.
Come with me and I show you how to make a pizza.
Oh my gosh. Gracias, eh. Hola. Look at all that fresh cilantro and everything.
This guy is Alexis.
Hola Alexis, mucho gusto.
Hi. What kind of pizza are you making?
I'm making pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza, amazing.
Trabajan una pizza grande italiana con orilla, por favor, les paso la comanda.
Oh my gosh.
¿Cuánto te tardas en hacer una pizza? Depende de los ingredientes y así.
Sí, más
In
o
English, in
menos.
English.
It's about 5 to 7 minutes.
5
Wow,
to
okay.
7 minutes.
To make a pizza?
To make a pizza.
Wow.
Yeah.
And about 3.5 seconds to eat it. If you're Jaden, especially.
How long you been making pizzas?
Almost 1 year.
1 year, wow.
Almost.
Pizza master.
I can feel the heat
Yes,
already.
yes, of course. Oh, pizza bonita. Oh, wow.
Wow, look at these ovens, they're huge.
And then they're gonna tell us when they are ready.
Wow. Look, can I just say, these are the biggest zanahorias, carrot I have. Look at my hand. My hand is smaller than a carrot. Wow.
This is for making salsas.
Are they on steroids? Steroids. That's incredible, man. Wow. So
We're
you've got.
making the crudites. They are from sauce or maybe for.
Oh, for the salsas and everything,
Yes,
yeah?
of course.
Look, there's a list. Is this the stuff that you make?
Yeah, this is the visual hints.
Oh, one of my favorites, Mira. Oh my gosh.
I like this
Wow.
one.
So this is for how to present the food, right?
Exactly. Here
Super good idea.
the guys made the salad or the baguettes, and they have the visuals to make
So now how it
the
looks.
salads and everything like on the pictures.
Wow, amazing, man. Wow, we feel very lucky to be brought backstage. Yeah, thank you so much. So this is LDS. You've just now seen where all the business happens.
And then a lot of people tell us how to make the chimichurri buy here. We buy here because we made them here.
Okay.
We have to separate the seals from the
Stalks it.
exactly, and then when they are ready, we got a knife and
Wow. So everything is made. This is everything. We start with
everything is
everything, right?
made.
Wow, super cool.
We made everything here.
Thank you guys. Muchísimas gracias, eh? Now, wow. So this is the bakery now.
This is the bakery now.
The bakery now.
He's making.
I'm making some potato buns.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they offer the hamburguesas.
Hamburguesas, yes. This is a kind of dough that the name is brioche.
Okay.
It was made with some eggs, flour, butter, and fresh potato.
Wow, man.
Because we use normally fresh ingredients. We used to with fresh ingredients. This is one of my favorite breads because it's really soft, and I love the burgers. I don't know. If
Yeah, it's my favorite.
like
It's
me.
my favorite, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the perfect accompaniment for the burger, right?
So to make a bun, it's really easy. You cover. And you have a bun.
Wow.
Easy.
So it's easy for you. If this was me, that would have gone into the air, on the floor. Like, I'm so clumsy. Yes.
You wanna try?
Do you want to try
make
it?
one? Try it.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy your dough, man.
If you prefer to make it one by one, at first,
Oh my god, that was super.
take one masa.
Okay, for all the single men out there, not only is Jimena Segovia
Yes.
de la Voz an incredible singer, songwriter, artist, but
She can make bolitas.
but she can make buns.
Now turn, yeah. Press a little bit and make this. And press, okay? And make the bolita. Do it, yeah. You got it. And it's ready, yeah.
So whoever eats this one, this is the Jimena Segovia de la Voz
Ask for the open
bun.
one.
Ask for the one that's been twerking. Thank you guys so much, and thank you. Enjoy your new job, Jimena Segovia.
Señora.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh my God, it's like a performing arts. Yeah.
Gracias.
We are here in the secret hub of El Diez, Puerto Morelos.
With Howard, the star of the
The
Diez,
creator,
the
man.
creator.
Entrepreneur,
Yeah, right.
model,
so young,
actor,
so
dancer.
and everything in between.
Thank you guys. So welcome to the secret part of El Diez.
Yeah, I feel quite important.
To the
actually.
VIP station, then.
Yeah.
The control room. Tell us about your story with Puerto Morelos and El Diez.
Well, we came here in 2010. We have 11 years living here in Puerto Morelos, and we're not start here living with El Diez, you know. I'm started working with dolphins, and I have 4 years in dolphin discovery, and then I quit over there, and I'm started my own business. Thankful for my brother's idea, because he started Diez in Colima with Argentine food like empanadas, choripanes, and when we quit in dolphin discovery, I started to make my ideas to make the pizzeria, to make something different from myself, and I think I did a good job.
Very good.
Well, we are regular
Especially the pizza
customers. So, and it's not just the pizzas, yeah, they're amazing pizzas here, and it's the only place I believe that you can get stuffed crust pizza. Oh my God. But they don't just have pizzas, they have pastas, they have baguettes, they have everything,
The
right?
lasagna,
And the desserts.
the desserts.
Mango cheesecake. We could just stop the interview now after saying mango cheesecake.
Delicious.
We don't need to continue this, because that's all you need to know for a reason to be coming here, for that mango cheesecake.
That's
and the
right.
hot brownies,
And the
hot chocolate brownies. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm
It's a hot brownie with ice cream, vanilla ice cream on the top.
It's amazing.
Sinful.
If you are not on a
Delicious.
diet, this is the place.
This is the place to be.
So, working with dolphins and creating cuisine
Yeah.
delicacies, a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
But why? Because I work with dolphins just for curiosity. Because my profession, my licensure is I'm a chef.
Okay.
I'm a touristic and administration companies and everything. And dolphins was my okay. I will do. Why not?
See how it is.
We have to see it. No, I worked over there for 4 years, and when I quit, I returned my career on a chef and everything. That's why for me it's maybe easy to create dishes or make recipes and new recipes and.
But lot of stress though, right? Because you have a really successful business where everyone talks about it, and you don't just have people coming in to eat in. A lot of your work is also sending things out, especially in this time on COVID.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
a lot
of
of
course.
stress, no?
Yes, and hopefully we have a lot of customs that they like in Diez. The pandemic and everything was very difficult time because the restrictions, because the customers, because the money, because the license, because of everything.
Yeah.
You know, here is a game to survive. You have to survive whatever you do or
Whatever
did,
they throw.
or they told you one day we have to close at 6 tomorrow. It's like, oh my God, really? The pizza is on the night, not in the morning.
And you have tables booked at 9, right?
Yes, you have to close all the dinner room, and it's, oh my God, well, just delivery, and thanks God and thanks the community of Puerto Morelos, we are alive now, and that is very, very grateful to know all the people here. They support you. They bring us the trust. Because maybe not a lot of restaurants or not a lot of food sellers, they make the things that correct.
Like the safe, follow the procedures to be.
The quality, the hygienic, the everything, you know. And the another things that we have, we're not on the port side, so we don't have tourism.
No, this is local place, and locals are.
But have you found out, because I didn't know you existed until a tourist said, oh, I've been to LDS. I'm like, there's a pizza place on my side of the road.
Yes, and
when did this exist? And that's when it was my birthday and we came to see you and ordered the 15 pizzas or whatever you ordered. That was like, I'm in love. This LDS is like amazing. But but are you finding now that more tourists are coming to this side of La Colonia?
Yes, of course. Google Maps is a very friend of ours.
Yeah.
Because we have our page in Google, we have our page in Facebook, we have our page in Instagram too. So the people looking for pizza in Google or Facebook, and Diez is on the top, you know.
Oh, okay.
And the average that we have on the platforms, we are very good, you know. And it's not the average that I put; it's the average of my customers do. You know.
I think that I've noticed even in the 4 years of being here, that before you never saw us güeros in La Colonia. Yeah, they say, but now actually people are like, there's so much more in La Colonia. There's amazing places to eat, shops and everything. So this has always been my favorite side because it was menos extranjeros, because it was more local and people.
Now you brought them.
And now, it's not me because I don't have many friends.
Now they're following you, so
see, Jaden started the trend without even thinking about it. But no, there's more. I've seen more tourists coming this side now to venture into deep, dark Mexico.
Yeah.
It's the meats that we have here, no?
So how long? So when you started, how many tables did you have? Was it a really tiny place that you started with?
Well, this is our second second place. The first one just was the oven, the kitchen, the table, and the refrigerator.
That's it, no more.
That's it, no more. 10 pizzas a day, and it's, oh my God, I sell 10 pizzas, you know. And now we have the second place. We moved from here, obviously. We have 10 tables out there, and we have a lot of deliveries, a lot of tickets.
So what's your average pizza making a day now?
Well, Mexican is one of the best sellers. The Mexican pizza was of the best.
And how many do you make?
A day?
Like on average, how many pizzas do you make?
Per day?
Yeah, más o menos.
I think at 100.
So you've gone from 10 to 100?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
We need a class.
That's a lot of pizza.
Take a class.
Yes, and weekends 200, more or less.
Really? Well, that's enough for my lunch.
Yes.
I don't know about you.
Just a slice of it.
Just a slice of it. Actually, no, all of it, I think.
And you know, in Diez you can take your lunch, pizza, your brunch pizza, and your breakfast pizza.
What time do you open?
We open at 10 a.m.
And you close at?
Midnight.
Wow, man, that's a long day.
Yes.
That's
it's
amazing.
because hungry doesn't rest.
No. In my house it doesn't. 24/7 my hunger goes on.
No, Patricio is quite a fan, and he asked for his individual pizza,
Yeah.
and his salad, and his cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake,
Okay.
and his chia, agua con chia, and then chia or
Yeah.
Jamaica or something. And he's
The boy's happy. I understand how that
Yeah.
boy rolls now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sí.
This is I come in, I normally get my pizza, I get my salad de frutas or frutas secas, depending with chicken.
Okay. Deliciosa.
I'm even finding now that I don't always have space for dessert, and I'm a pure dessert boy. But now I'm like, if I have dessert, it's spoiled this.
Yeah.
With the Jamaica dressing. Oh, it's just like,
Yeah, you have to
Dry
come and
fruit
try it.
salad with Jamaica or honey mustard. You have to try
I
it.
need to try
You
the
have to
honey
try
mustard
it.
actually.
Okay, so
That's my next plan.
You know
Try it.
what? One of the specials that we have here in Diez is because we make almost everything. You know, we prepare the Jamaican dressing.
Really?
We extract the flour and everything. We made it here. Honey mustard we made it here.
Wow.
And the salsas we made it here. It's a lot of products that we can make here on Diez, and it's not buy it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
homemade.
I have an idea for you. You should have a shop selling all your dressings, because I'll be in buying all of that.
Yeah, dressing.
The secret recipe.
Yeah, the ADS.
You can keep the recipe. You just give me my.
You keep the recipe. We just come in and buy bottles of Jamaica dressing, and wow, that would be amazing. Could you imagine? So, if you were a customer and you were really hungry, what would you order from the LDS menu?
Barbecue cowboy sandwich.
Really? That's your favourite?
That sounds like a.
Barbecue cowboy sandwich.
It's a baguette. It's 25 centimeters,
Okay.
9 inches, more or less. It comes with 200 grams of arrachera. They come with chili poppers, with cream cheese, manchego cheese, with wedge potatoes.
Can I just say, you won her on the 9 inches. After that, everything else was like pure luxury. Her eyes were getting bigger. So, okay, barbecue cowboy. Is the cowboy mind being barbecued?
Maybe if you want.
Because if there's no problem.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
because you
know.
can, from delivery in your house, you can do everything.
You can do what you want.
whatever you want.
Make it our own kit.
Yeah.
Well, okay, plans for the future, because I've heard a little gossip through all the colibris flying around.
Yeah,
But you're
right.
doing bakery now as well.
Yes, we were starting bakery. We have Trejos bakery. It's an artisanal bread.
So people can choose how they have their breads made, right?
Yes, of course. We have over there. We have samples.
Oh, see it. Oh.
If you want, take one. Take one.
I'll bring it.
This is where Jimena leaves for 25 minutes and comes back covered in crumbs.
Bonitos. Los dos los voy a agarrar.
Okay, so what are these?
Those are Campion or Italian bread.
Wow, can you guys see? I don't want to touch them really. But
I don't know if you can see it.
wow.
They are very
It
very
smells good.
artisanal, hands making, and we have baguette. The baguette that we make here in Diez.
You make it as well?
The barbecue cowboy, the parmesan chicken, everything. That bread we
It's
made
made
it here.
Wow, man.
It's part of the secret of the Diez.
Wow.
The charming deliciousness.
Everything is made here. So when I'm outside, I don't see anything about the bakery. So how can people order and find out what can be made for them from your bakery?
Well, you can find us on Facebook now on Bakery Trejo. Trejo's Bakery is the name of the page. We started 15 days ago.
Okay,
So
it's really new.
Really
So we've got our first exclusive.
It's
Yeah.
exclusive now.
Yeah.
And we started now, and we have now 5 restaurants who order their bread from here.
Wow, that's amazing, man. The boys.
Okay, yeah, I told you. So you're how old
So
are you?
we are going to send you a link.
How
of
old
where
are
you
me?
can-
I have 33.
You see? What were you doing at 33? Okay,
So we will send you. We agree not to ask personal questions on this show. Already she's in there. We're going to send you a link. We're going to post a link of not only where you will find the Facebook and the social media for LDS, but also for the new bakery, which at the moment is only 15 days old. You were making Roscos de Reyes también.
Roscos de Reyes, we made it.
Trejos bakery, so check it out. We'll leave everything, all the hashtags and all the pages and everything you need to know, so you can get in touch and order your special customized.
Yes.
Or pizza.
Or pizza.
And when you come in, please tell Howard and the guys that you saw them on the JJ show. And it'll be really, really great for you to leave comments under here to say how good your experience of LDS was, so it encourages other people to come and enjoy the food that we love. Thank you so much for being part of the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
We're going to come back again.
Yes, of course.
Would you see us again?
Yeah, and again, and again.
Maybe today.
Yeah, maybe later. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So tell me, guys, how are you all doing? How's everything in your world at the moment? I speak to Mum 3 times a week, so I know that in London things aren't going great on the whole COVID situation at the moment. So what we want to know, because I was talking to Jimena about it as well, is how do you guys keep going? How do you keep focused? How do you get through your isolation? Do you have any hints and tips for those that are really struggling with this isolation, for those that really find it very difficult to get motivated, for those that find it very difficult to find any enjoyment or any pleasure or any beauty in their day? It's really not easy. I remember who would have thought, like a year ago, pretty much a year ago, last February, March time, that we would still be going through this a year later. And I remember that I was absolutely dreading going into isolation and not knowing when I'm going to see my friends again, living on my own in the jungle in Mexico, and not knowing when I'll ever speak to my family or see my family again. And I was actually really quite nervous. So instead of going into like a depression or into something that was a little bit dark, I decided, right, I'm going to make myself an agenda. So I put a diary on like a monthly sheet on my kitchen door, and it had everything on there that I needed to do each day and more. So from the time I had my breakfast to the time I fed the dogs, gym time, exercise time, sunbathing time, gardening time, Zumba time, Spanish lesson time. Like, I really, really broke my days down to times, because I knew that I would probably want to just lay in bed and not get up and get really demotivated with life, get very low and very sad about everything that was going on, and feel really quite, well, isolated, obviously, because I am isolated and alone. So I decided to give myself like a running order of my Monday to Sunday so I could keep myself focused, and actually it worked really well, and it was a really, really good time. So it worked for me. That was one of the things I do. But how do you cope? I mean, obviously, how are you coping with family members that might have COVID or have COVID? How are you coping with your COVID if you have it already? How are you coping with the isolation? How are you coping? Because it's not just a thing that's going to go away in the next few years. I mean, this is here to stay for quite a long time, and as you are aware, there are many different strains coming in and coming out all the time from different places. So it is a worrying time, but share with us. This is a good time for you to talk. Down here you can paste your comments and let's chat. Let's have a little bit of tete-a-tete on the next show. And let's find out the things that you do. How can you inspire those that are really finding it difficult at the moment to stay focused and to stay centered around this time of isolation? I know that Mexico City, I think it's Sinaloa, and I know Monterrey have gone back to red, have gone back to total lockdown. I know that Quintana Roo, as of yesterday, all of Quintana Roo has gone to orange. I think the only green place in Mexico is Ciudad del Carmen. But I think the rest is getting pretty heavy again here. So obviously we might have that coming up again. So, what do we do? What do we do? How do you cope? Let us know and we can talk about it. And this is one of the reasons why we're doing the JJ show, is because just for 1 hour a week, we bring a little bit of lightness, a little bit of entertainment to you. You get to meet our friends, you get to see places, you get to plan your holidays for when this whole COVID shenanigans is over, and you can come and visit us here in Quintana Roo, Mexico. One of the things that I do, and I'm always doing to get through my day, is listening to music. Depending on my mood, kind of depends what I listen to. However, 374 years ago, I was in a boy-girl group, a pop band in London called Beyond. Now, it was an amazing time. It feels like more than those years ago, but it was an amazing time, a great start to my musical journey, although I've been singing for quite a few years before that. Great experience, touring the world, working with the best writers, the best producers in the pop industry. It was wonderful. And one of the songs that we recorded was a song called The Key by a writer called Elliot Kennedy, who's written for millions of phenomenal artists all over the world. This was his song. I'm going to introduce you to this little skinny blonde boy. See if you can recognise Jaden in this pop group. And this is Beyond, and this is their song, The Key.
Devotion in my heart, deeper than I ever knew. Give me hope and true direction, show me love and real affection. Everything I do, I'll do it for you. Oh yeah. And soul, setting your spirit free. Yeah, love will
started this show, Jimena and I, was because we find ourselves so very blessed to meet some amazing people and to know some phenomenally talented people and some wonderful, lovely, gorgeous human beings, and we wanted to share them with you. I think it's time for our special guest of the week. We're going to start off by listening to a bit of his music. I think, without any further ado, let's listen to Eduardo Togi.
Suave aroma se desliza por tu piel, tus movimientos van llevándome al placer. Ven y préndete, vivamos el momento, ven y quédate, quiero sentir tu cuerpo. La noche entera yo te amaré sin control, tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. La noche entera hasta perder la razón, tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. Muévete, muévete, suavecito, muévete, quiero estar junto a ti hasta el amanecer. Muévete, muévete, suavecito, muévete, quiero estar junto a ti hasta el amanecer. Mami, cumbia. Cuando te acercas no me puedo contener, eres la tentación que me hace enloquecer. Ven y préndete, vivamos el momento, ven y quédate, quiero sentir tu cuerpo. La noche entera yo te amaré sin control, tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. La noche entera hasta perder la razón, tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. La noche entera yo te amaré sin control, tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. La noche entera hasta perder la razón, tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. Muévete, muévete, suavecito, muévete, quiero estar junto a ti hasta el amanecer. Muévete, muévete, suavecito, muévete, quiero estar junto a ti hasta el amanecer.
It's that time of the JJ show where you get to meet our very special guest this week. He's Mexican, he's handsome, he's talented, he's a singer, he's an actor, he's a model, he's my friend, he's Eduardo Togi, and I'm going to introduce you to him now. Hey Eduardo, thank you so much for joining us. It's so great to have you on this side of the wall. How are you doing? How's things been back in Mexico?
Hey Jaden, how are you? Thank you for this space and everything. I am pretty great right now. I just arrived to Mexico and I'm pretty happy to see my family. I'm pretty happy to to continue my work over here. Even though I'm just gonna be a couple of months over here, I'm pretty happy.
Entonces, señor, so you were born Tampico, Tamaulipas, but you spend a lot of time in California now, so that must be incredibly different to your upbringing and everything. How are you coping with the transition of being in Mexico and now being in Estados Unidos? And what are the pros and cons, and how do you feel about being an international celebrity who basically resides in two different countries?
Well, yeah, as you said it, I moved to LA now, and I am pursuing like the big dream, you know. It has been like pretty tough over there. It's a big city as Mexico City, so actually like it's not much different, but it's starting my career in a new country. That means that I am starting like zero. Like nobody knows me, nobody knows what I do, what I can do. But it has been a fun ride. It has been an awakening because you know, when I was over here, well, I was in Mexico City. It was like a kind of a difficult time. So that's why I decided to move out my comfort zone. So, you know, like how difficult at the beginning was. Like, I was talking to you and everything, and I felt like kind of weird. I missed Mexico. So, but now it's a different year. All the past year, even though the pandemic started, and it was so different. I got advantage of that time, and they say like, in time of crisis, you should invest your time, invest money, but I invested my time and my goals, and fortunately, I really did take advantage of that because I filmed two TV shows over there, and it was a pretty amazing thing. You know, I am the lead of one, and it has been like pretty fun actually. I still miss Mexico City and my hometown a little bit, but I love LA. I love LA. That's my city. And when you get there, there's a thing. When you get there, or either you like it and you learn how to live in that type of city with that type of people, or like you just run away, just give up. I didn't give up, and it was amazing, and I'm still happy because I never gave up.
So what's it like? Tell us, because I know personally how it is to live many miles away from home and spend most of my time this side of the pond rather than in England. But how does it feel for you? Are you excited by that? Do you have lots of things to do? Do you rarely think about Mexico? Or like me, do you sometimes get a little bit homesick and just think, oh my God, I just really want some of my mum's food and I just really want to touch base with home. How does living and spending the majority of your time so far away from home, how does it affect you?
Good question. Yeah, I miss a little bit, as I said, but I don't know how to explain it. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy over there. What I do is just like try to do a lot. Go hiking, eat a lot in a lot of places over there, but mostly like trying new food and trying new stuff. I'm a tourist. I love to eat, so that's why. But Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like I'm right now in the pandemic. I was like, okay, I don't have anything to do. I love it. I love to be in my house. I love to be writing, watching new videos, conspiracy videos, astrology videos, to meditation, discover new ways of meditation. I am reading a couple books over here. Let me show you the, well, read like this. The Problem of Increasing Human Energy by Nikola Tesla. The Psychedelic Experience, the manual based on the Tibetan Book of Death. The Tibetan Book of Dead itself, and the Sefer Yetzirah, the Book of Creation. Also, I'm interested like in a lot of, energy, numerology, and all those stuff. So I keep myself entertained. Other than just going out and with the people and like getting risk and everything. I just like try to keep it to myself.
Okay, there are so many parts of Eduardo T. So tell me, firstly, I want to talk about your music. So, you're all over my playlist. So I have you saved on every playlist possible because I love the work you do. What songs do you listen to when you're not listening to Eduardo? What songs do you listen to? And also, what is your favourite song that you sing? What would you suggest to our viewers that they listen to first? Which track of yours would you promote first because it's your favourite?
Let's say I have too many. I have too many different moods. Like, I don't know. Probably Steel Corners is a British rock, indie rock group. I love the group. I love her lyrics. They made me just travel. The XX, obviously, one of my favorite. Also, what else? I don't know. Just meditation music, frequencies. I'm kind of weirdo. And my favorite song from myself, I would say my newest single, Arriba. It's like the beat, like when I was recording the song in the studio, I was in my room. My studio is in my room. So I was with all this huge energy and so happy because I was dancing. I was dancing while I was recording. So that's like, yay! I had the vibe. I have it, like, and every time I sing it, I have the same vibe. It just makes me happy. I don't know why. This type of songs are the ones that are like, oh my god, and I say to myself, oh my god, this is your fucking song, dude. Like, this is your song. So, sorry, I shouldn't say that word. But yeah, that's my favorite song myself.
Now, I know the answer to this song is probably Jaden Cornelious, but don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. You don't have to say me just because we're friends and we're live on air. What I want to know from you is, who are your inspirations for your music? Who do you listen to? Who really inspires you to write the stuff that you do and perform the stuff that you do?
Well, I got a lot of inspirational composers, but I can't tell you right now who's like really inspiring me to create cumbia, because I have a lot. Like, it's like a classic from Mexico, so you just like feel it. And but I could say Margarita, la diosa de la cumbia. A lot of people over here know her. Los Ángeles Azules. And in English, there's a total different thing, because I have a lot of songs in English too that I haven't released. And I was thinking about like releasing this album soon because I just want to share the music that I did. I can tell Sean, Ssion. I don't know if you people know him. He's like very groovy. I love him. I've worked with him, and he's amazing. I just like, ooh, Sean. Who else? Seal Corners, as I mentioned her. She has great lyrics, and like, oh my god, I love the music. Um, who else? I mean, I don't know. Also, I mean, not King Cole. Um, the weekend. Yeah, I have like a lot of inspiration, but I like to write. I like to write poems. I like to write like words, and that's how I write. I usually got if I have the beat, I will try to let it flow with the music, and that's it. I don't have specifically a person that I get inspired of.
Obviously, I follow you on social media. I'm not a stalker, but I do try and keep updated with the things that you're getting up to. Ariba, amazing song, your latest single. What are your hopes after Ariba? What are your hopes of the future for your music? What do you want to achieve? What are you doing, and what have you got planned?
Well, my next goals, just like let the music flow. I don't know. I have a lot of dreams and I have a lot of like stuff that I want to do, but I just want to like my main goal is to get this cumbia known like around the world and get a Grammy or something. I mean, I don't care about the Grammys or like prizes. It's just like I want to feel that vibe with all the people around the world, you know? Not only Mexico or Guatemala or Chile or no, it's just like all around the world, so they can feel my music, and that's what I want to do. Share the vibe, share the happy vibe.
Okay, when we asked our fans to write in for questions for you, this was the most asked question. Are you ready? When is Eduardo T and Jaden C doing a duet? Now, I understand you're probably embarrassed, a little bit shy, but you know, when are we doing this, and what kind of music are we going to be doing?
Yes, I say yes. I want to do that, and whichever song you want. I mean, I love blues, I love jazz, I love it. I don't know, maybe Frank Sinatra or BB King, Ray Charles. I don't know. It's like, yeah.
So to say you're a busy boy is kind of an understatement, because as soon as you touch down pretty much in Mexico, you were straight off to Televisa's del Golfo to do a TV show to promote your new single, Arriba. So how's it going? What's going on with your new single at the moment?
Well, yeah, I came like straight to work because well, as you know, as I told you, I'm having surgery pretty soon due to a hernia that I have. But yeah, I mean, I don't stop. A lot of my friends told me like, dude, like you're a workaholic. Yes, I am. It's my dream. It's my sharing, and I never give up. I never like stop like thinking about being creative. Like I don't know, a lot of stuff. But yeah, I came over here with my family of Televisa del Golfo, and it went great. So long that I haven't been on stage. It was like, I was pretty happy. I was pretty like, I felt home, honestly.
Okay, I want to touch on a bit of your acting now. So, not only are you a model and singer, you're also an actor. So, is this just another facet to the Eduardo Togi Hall of Fame, to the man that you are, the entertainment that you are, or is it something you prefer to sing in the modelling? Or tell us more. I mean, tell us about your acting. When did it start? Who were your influences? Is it something you love to do? Is it something you prefer to do? Tell us more, man.
A lot of people have asked me this. It's not that I prefer one or another, but I have to compliment my career. It's acting is a thing that I dreamed since I was like little, and a lot of people when they gave me opportunity to be on stage on a play or something, I felt that was my place in the entire world, you know. I felt I don't know, like happiness, like to be a character and make people laugh and make people feel what I'm trying to make them feel, you know. I don't know, I just love acting. I love experiencing lives of people that maybe they exist or maybe not. I don't know, like I believe that in this world, like everyone has like a purpose of living, like, but not living or like, oh no, I have to be an architect because no, of purpose of living like life, you know, and what makes you happy. And I don't know, I believe this is mine. And when I sing, when I'm on stage, on a play or behind cameras, like playing other character that I have, like, I don't know, I feel this passion, like that's my passion. And singing, oh my god, also too, is like being on stage, singing your heart out, like singing your lyrics, like exactly as acting, transmit that voice, that feeling that you have for music to other people, and make them smile, make them sing, make them cry. I don't know, it's just like, it's my passion.
So, you were in Gringo on Netflix. How did you feel, man, when you found out that was going to be on Netflix? How did you feel? Because I know when I found out that you were going to be on Netflix, I was completely excited. So that must have been like this much of the excitement that you felt. So how did you feel when you found out that people are going to start seeing you on Netflix?
Yankee on Netflix, I was pretty happy. It was my first project for this big company, and not the last one. And I was pretty happy, honestly. Yeah, because it was a dream. A dream came true. So, yeah, happy.
Well, I know from our chats that you are a really, really dedicated and hard-working entertainer. You do like to meditate, you do like to take things easy and have that balance as well, but I know how hard you are at working and how I think you so deeply deserve recognition for the stuff you do. So, tell me, what are your future plans? What are your future plans in your acting? So, what do you want to be doing as an actor? And do you have anything in the pipeline? Do you have anything coming up at the moment?
Thank you very much. Well, my goals are to be in Hollywood, be doing TV shows, movies, but also reaching, you know, this goals that it's gonna open like more opportunities for Latinos in US. I don't know if you get me. Like, I'm probably Mexican, and I am in the Latino community over there. There's not a lot of Latinos right now doing this stuff like they should be, and but we are opening. Like, I have some projects going on right now. This year, you're gonna listen to some news about it. I cannot tell a lot of stuff, but yeah, definitely there's two projects. One, I'm lead. I'm super happy. I'm like, I'm proud to be Mexican again.
Obviously, we are all completely well aware of the restrictions and all the problems that the COVID situation has created for artists, singers, entertainers, because people can't go out when you're told to sana distancia, when you're told to stay at home. How do you get to see artists? How do you get to follow and keep up with the things that they're doing? Because we have to stay in house as well. Hence the JJ show, because this is a way that we can bring entertainment into people's home. But how has it affected your career? What do you do to keep your spirits up and to keep yourself kind of powering forward and to keep yourself impassioned with your craft?
Well, I take care a lot of myself. I had already COVID, so I don't want to get again because like you don't have immunity all your life. Anyway, fortunately, like stuff in Hollywood stopped like being as usual, and they opted to do like castings via Zoom or Skype or whatever. It's they noticed that it was like easier like that if you make like someone go to a casting and waiting like 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't know. But it worked perfectly for me. Like all that, I was like just in time, and I had this a lot of opportunities that like a lot of people watching what I do, and everything is like it's like super good. So I think it's working a lot better for me, and I'm hoping it's gonna get better.
Acting, singing, or modelling. If you had to choose one, could you choose one? And which one would it be?
I think I don't have like a preference, as I said. It's just like both complement. But if I had to choose, I would choose the one that I could get into more like people's ears and hearts.
Now, I'm not a stalker, but I know how to find you on social media. Where are you? I know you're on Spotify, I know you're on Facebook, I know you're on Twitter, but where can these guys find you? How can they tune into, discover more about, and follow the man that is Eduardo Togi?
Yeah, thank you. So everybody can follow me on all my social networks. It's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, just like at Eduardo Togi, Eduardo Eduardo Togi. So I always answer all my messages, and I'm trying to like be constantly over there, but I mean I do a lot of more stuff. But anyway, thank you very much. Just follow me, listen to my music. All my music is in all platforms, and dance.
Mate, thank you so much for being involved in our show. Thank you so much for talking about your life and your career and your passions and the things that you're doing in the future. I want to say goodbye. We hope that you'll be here soon so you can kind of sing with us and get more involved, and we can share more of your story with our viewers. But in the meantime, from Jimena and myself, we wish you all the best with what you're doing. We wish you an amazing time in Mexico. Send our love and our regards to your family. I hope you all keep safe and well. Stay in touch and come and visit us soon. Besos y abrazos, man. See you later.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. It was great talking with you. Thank you for the opportunity to be on your show. I am very happy to talk to all of you. And well, just follow me on my social networks and let's dance with my music. Keep the vibe, love each other, and take care of yourself. Wear a mask, always.
Vuelve loco esta aventura de tenerte cada anochecer, de llenarte de toda tu piel sin censura. Cuando te toco es la locura que me saca de la realidad y apareces en la oscuridad. Desnuda, quiero sentir en tu interior algo perfecto, mientras tú dices fuerte mi amor. Yo soy el aire que roza en la noche tu ser. Eres mágica. tu piel, tu figura. Mi corazón no para de latir, mis manos quieren derretir tu cintura. Es poco a poco, besando tus labios, mirando con calma mi imaginación, tu cuerpo lleno de sudor, algo ordinario. Quiero sentir en tu interior algo perfecto, mientras tú dices fuerte mi amor. Yo soy el aire que roza en la noche tu ser. Eres magia que lleva en un beso al placer. Eres todo lo que quiero, todo lo que quiero ver al amanecer.
Do that. I think I need someone to teach me how to whistle. Eduardo Togi, everybody, a really good lad and a really, really good friend. He's a talented man, and we wish him all the luck in the world with his new single Arriba. I'm kind of sensing a whole new Selena thing going on with this guy breaking the cumbia market and getting a Latin Grammy, and let's wish him all the luck in the world. We are really blessed on the JJ show because we know some lovely people and some really talented people, and this is why we want to share them to you. So we're going to play you now a song from one of Jimena's friends, Terry Lopez, or T-Love, and on guitar we have Paco Balbuena and their group The Two, and we're going to play you some of their music as well. Enjoy.
Amorcito corazón, yo tengo tentación de un beso que se prende en el calor de nuestro gran amor, mi amor. Yo quiero ser un solo ser, un ser contigo. Te quiero ver en el querer para soñar, y en la dulce sensación de un beso mordelón quisiera. Amorcito corazón, decirte mi pasión por ti. Compañeros en el bien
bien ni el mal, ni los años nos podrán pesar. Amorcito corazón, serás mi amor. Yo quiero ser un solo ser, un ser contigo. Te quiero ver en el querer para soñar y en la dulce sensación de un beso mordelón. Quisiera, amorcito corazón, decirte mi pasión por ti. Compañeros en el bien y el mal, ni los años nos podrán pesar. Amorcito corazón, serás mi amor, mi
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was alright last week when we had fitness time with Patricia Aguilar doing this, because I can do that. That's enough, that's plenty. And doing some cardio, some Zumba style stuff for us this week. I really need the help of Mr. Edgar Lara because I can't do yoga. But this guy is fantastic and he's going to teach you how to do some yoga moves. Take it away, Señor Lara.
Buenas tardes, soy Edgar Lara, profesor de yoga y biomecánica. Muchas gracias a Jimena Segovia por la invitación. Hoy vamos a tener nuestra primera sesión de varias, obviamente con una secuencia que nos irá ayudando a tener y a mejorar la postura de nuestro cuerpo y tal vez nuestra práctica de yoga. Lo primero que vamos a revisar hoy es algunos movimientos que tienen que ver con las articulaciones tanto de la muñeca, el codo, los hombros, la cadera. Como consecuencia vamos a tener una manipulación en nuestra columna vertebral a través del movimiento de nuestros hombros y a través del movimiento de nuestra cadera. ¿Ok? La posición de las manos va a ser con los dedos extendidos y separados. La palma se va a colocar firme hacia el piso y la rotación de los hombros va a ser externa. El movimiento de mi hombro, si mi mano no está sobre el piso, va a provocar que la muñeca se abra. De igual manera, va a suceder si muevo la palma, voy a poder manipular hacia el codo. Entonces, cuando vayamos hacia el piso, lo primero que tenemos que revisar es que nuestras manos estén completamente horizontales en su forma, en su articulación, en los carpos, en las muñecas. Lo que vamos a hacer es intentar rotar los hombros hacia afuera. Rotar los hombros, extender bien los brazos y mantener el pecho firme. Las piernas se van a colocar al ancho de las caderas y la cadera por encima de las rodillas. Las manos se van a colocar al ancho de los hombros. Lo primero que tenemos que hacer es reconocer el movimiento natural de nuestra cadera. El movimiento se hace hacia el frente, hacia atrás, hacia el frente, hacia atrás, en una basculación. Empujas el pubis hacia el ombligo y después empujas los glúteos hacia arriba. Empujas el pubis hacia adelante y después los glúteos hacia arriba. De la misma manera va a ocurrir con el pecho. El esternón, que es el que justamente acompaña, es el sostén de nuestras costillas, es el que va a ir hacia atrás y hacia adelante, provocando una extensión en los músculos de la espalda, una contracción en el pecho y al mismo tiempo, cuando voy hacia el otro lado, una expansión en las costillas, en el pecho en general. La manipulación viene desde el esternón, ¿sí?, acompañándose de los músculos de los hombros. Entonces, empujo el piso. De entrada, las manos firmes y el pecho hacia arriba. Abres tu pecho, mirando hacia el frente, inhalando. Exhalas, empujas. Inhalas, abres. Exhalas. Cierras. Inhala, abre, exhala, cierra. Inhala, abre, exhala, cierra. Inhalando, colocas los empeines sobre el piso y dejas que tus caderas caigan hacia los talones o hacia el piso. Lo que provoca aquí es un movimiento de tu cadera que va hacia el frente. Vas a empujar, vas a extender tus brazos lo más que puedas hacia el frente, vas a rotar nuevamente tus hombros y vas a dejar caer tu cabeza. Allí respiras, tómate tu tiempo. Elevas tu cabeza, empujas el pecho hacia arriba y vas nuevamente hacia el frente. Una vez que esté colocada tu cadera por encima de tus rodillas, reacomodas tus brazos para mantenerlos nuevamente sobre una línea vertical. Abriendo tus dedos y rotando tus hombros hacia afuera, vas a retomar. Inhalas, abres, exhalas, cierras. Inhalas, abres, exhalas, cierras. Inhalas, abres, exhalas, cierras. Inhala. Abre extendiendo los músculos abdominales del pecho. Exhalas. Contracción abdominal y extendiendo los músculos de tu estómago. Puedes mirar hacia tus rodillas, puedes mirar hacia tus piernas. Inhala. Cuando vayas hacia el frente, puedes mirar hacia la unión del techo con tu pared o simplemente hacia el muro. Exhalas. Intenta evitar que las clavículas se suban. Procura que tu cuerpo siempre esté hacia abajo para tener una mejor manipulación y para tener mejor salud en los movimientos. Ese es el propósito principal del Yoga Biomechanics. Acomodar tu cuerpo de una manera en que los huesos se puedan llevar a un sitio donde tus músculos no sufran, donde tus músculos realmente puedan tener una elongación y al mismo tiempo ofrecer un trabajo distinto hacia tu cuerpo. Los beneficios que vas a obtener si lo haces de la manera adecuada van a ser infinitos. Vas a tener una mejor comunicación entre tu mente y tu cuerpo. Entonces, la unión y la comunicación que logremos con nuestro cuerpo va a tener como resultado una mejor calidad de vida. Por ahora va a ser todo, ha sido todo. Vamos a intentar vincular la respiración en su expansión, la exhalación en su contracción. Nos vemos para la próxima cita, nos vemos para nuestra próxima clase, nos vemos para después. Que estén bien. Gracias.
Well, kids, we've come to the end of episode 6. Can you believe it? Episode 6 already? That's like a month and a half. Ay, caramba. But we still need your visits, we still need your subscriptions, we still need your likes, your comments and your shares. Now, Jimena and I will be going other places for Spotlight this week. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but you'll find out by checking out our Facebook page, because we will try and... There's a mosquito, unless it's Jimena and she's shrunk. Anyway, so we'll be going out and about. If you like our Facebook page, then you'll see sneaky peeks at the end of this week of what's coming up next on episode 7, our next show. Please don't forget, as I said, to subscribe to our YouTube, tell all your friends about it. We can only continue with this project if you are watching and tuning in. Don't forget to leave comments. Let's have some more interaction. It'd be great to hear your thoughts, and it would be great to find out what's going on in your world, not just us bringing our world into your front room. So let's find out some more. Once again, thank you so much to the two, to Eduardo Togi, to Howard and Diez, for all their input into this show. It was really, really wonderful. And to Beyond, the memory that was Jaden Cornelious back in the 90s. We're going to leave you with some music to wish you a very, very, very lovely night, a blessed, a healthy and a safe week ahead. And we will see you next Monday, same time, same place. See you.